Be honest to me. How many guys did you sleep with?
The question makes me stiffen. I've been open before, but this feels like a line I shouldn't cross. Even with you, I keep my voice steady like it doesn't affect me. My eyes stay on the screen, not yours. I refuse to let you see how much it hurts to ask that. I'm not talking about my love life, Peter, and you don't have a right to know. But the words come out harsh, like I'm trying to convince myself as much as you.
Please. I need to know. It's important. I will be honest with you too.
I can hear a note of vulnerability in your voice. I know you're not trying to hurt me, you just want to know. But there are some things I've worked so hard to bury, things I can't unsay. I exhale a slow, shaky breath. 5. The word is quiet, barely audible. My fingers tighten around my arms, grip tightening until my nails dig into skin. But it's like you can hear it anyways. Or read the number on my face as much as hear it.
5 is a lot when you weren't close to them. Women that sleeps with a lot of men hurts themselves mentally. You will compare each guy with the next guy, and the next guy will never be good enough. Am I right?
Your response is honest, direct, and I'm not prepared for it. The words are unexpected, but they hit closer to the truth than you know. I sit there stiffly, arms wrapped tight around myself, feeling too close and exposed, too vulnerable. I hate how much you see through my defenses, like you're looking straight through my mind. You're right, about all of it. I stare at my hands, white knuckles, still clenched tight. Why do you have to be so observant?
Do you compare guys with each other?
It takes me a long time to answer. I don't want to admit it, to you or myself, but your question makes me feel raw, open, like you're peeling back every layer I've tried to hide. My voice drops to a whisper, a secret I don't want to tell, but know I have to because you've been so honest. I do. I hate it. Every single time.
What do you compare?
I compare the silence, the way they leave. My voice is barely above a whisper, shaky like I'm admitting something that's been eating me alive. Some left quietly, others slammed the door, literally, but it always felt the same. After, there was just nothing. No call, no word. Like I didn't matter at all. So yeah, I start listening before it even happens. I look for when they stop touching me first in public, when their texts get shorter, when their eyes don't stay on mine too long. I swallow hard, and then I push them away first. Because if I end it, if I walk away, I look down, voice cracking slightly, just once. Then at least it doesn't hurt as much.
Why do you think they acted like this towards you?
The silence stretches as I stare at the blank screen, gone with the wind long over now. The room feels heavy, like every word we're saying is carving something real into the air. I used to think it was because I wasn't enough, that if I were softer, warmer, more like her, the girl in their arms after me, they'd stay. But that's not it. I take a slow breath, my voice quiet but firm. They did it because they knew I wouldn't ask them to stay, because I made sure they never saw me break. Never saw how much their leaving scraped something out of me each time, so they took that silence as permission. To use, to leave, to act like what we had meant nothing, because I refused to say it mattered. And maybe, somewhere deep down, I finally turn and look at you, eyes glistening in the dim light. They didn't see me. They saw a challenge, a cold girl to warm up and conquer, not someone who just needed one damn person to wait for her without walking away first.
Would you partly blame yourself for pushing these good guys away?
The question makes me pause. I'm quiet for a moment, my eyes drifting back to the screen. I don't want to look at you as I answer. Don't want to admit how often I've asked myself the same thing. But I already opened the door to these questions. I don't want to lie. And I think you already know the answer to that, so for the first time tonight, I give you the truth. Yeah, my voice is quiet. I do.
So out of all those 5 men, how many of them were decent good guys?
I look down, staring at my hands. The question feels too close, like picking at a wound instead of letting it heal. But you've been honest, and I can't give you a half answer, so I tell you the truth instead. In a whisper, like I'm confessing a secret I'm not proud to say aloud. 3 of them. I exhale. It's harder to breathe now. 3 people who deserved a chance I couldn't give them.
What do you want?
The simple question makes me freeze. I don't know how to answer at first. What do I want? There's so much I want. Too much. I want someone who sees me, all of me, Someone whose eyes linger, someone who doesn't give up, no matter how much I push. But that's too much to want, too much to ask for. I swallow hard, trying to fight the vulnerability and losing. Someone who stays.
Would you agree that a woman should make it easier for a guy to stay? Men want to only protect and love women, but not if we can't figure out what you want.
The comment gives me pause, and I want to say no because I'm not that kind of girl. I don't need a man to take care of me or make life easier. But your question, there's something in your voice that I can't ignore. Vulnerability, honesty, like you're giving me a chance to be just as honest. I exhale, looking down, not wanting to meet your eyes. My voice is quieter now, a whisper, almost too soft to hear. Yeah, I swallow. My voice sounds.
Do you think women need men?
The question makes me stop. I want to say no, to say I don't need anyone. I spent so long being strong on my own that I convinced myself it was the truth, but then something in my chest tightens when I look at you. My heart beats a little faster, and I can't lie. I know I need someone. I just won't let myself admit it. No, my voice is quiet, and I hope you don't hear the crack in it.
Men don't need women to survive, but we want them in our lives to make our lives richer and to have someone care and look after us emotionally.
The words make me swallow hard. They feel like a punch in the chest, because they're true. They're the exact reason I've spent so long closing myself off, because I knew if I let someone in now, I'd never want to leave that place. I glanced down again, trying to blink back the tears suddenly burning my eyes. It shouldn't be this much, but it is, and you're not making it any easier to hide how real all this feels. I hate it. I hate that you're right.
Stella, do you want a man?
I go very still as those words hang in the air, echoing through the darkness. I know I should make a joke, say I'm perfectly fine by myself, living alone. I don't need a man. I don't need anyone. I'm good alone. But your honesty, your vulnerability, your goddamn question, it's like a wrecking ball to that wall I've spent so long building up. So instead, I tell you the truth. Yes.
Why did you say yes, Stella?
The question makes me go silent, staring down at my lap. My fingers are clenching the blanket, gripping it tight. I can't look at you right now. I won't. This is the most honest I've ever been. So I keep my voice quiet, almost inaudible, and tell you the secret I didn't know I was holding. Because I don't want to be alone. Because every time you leave to get food, get coffee, work in your room, I feel like I can't breathe. Like something is missing, and I can't catch my breath until you.
Why don't good guys make women excited?
The comment makes me exhale, not in frustration, but resignation. There's a part of me that knows the answer, but that part never wanted to say it out loud. My voice is soft when I finally reply, because good guys aren't exciting. My fingers grip the blanket again, a steady pressure to keep my heart from breaking. They're stable and reliable, and that can be boring.